On July 5th, Meta launched a new social network called Threads, which is very similar to Twitter, and it might surpass Twitter in functionality in the future. Within the first 48 hours, more than 80 million users registered on this social network, breaking the record set by ChatGPT. Mark Zuckerberg decided not only to surpass Elon Musk in UFC but also in creating social networks because Elon Musk is currently concerned about his own social network, Twitter, which has been making him a lot of money. Today, we will discuss this social network and why it has the potential to surpass Twitter. Let's get started. Before the release of Threads, Twitter had its supposedly worthy competitors like Mastodon and Blue Sky. But they all lost to the mighty Twitter because Twitter has remained one of the best social networks with its threaded conversations. However, Meta's company created this significant competition within 48 hours. Of course, there is a chance that this new social network may fail and turn out to be just a hype. But for now, everything is going very well. This is mainly because even Instagram is more popular than Twitter. Just think about it. Facebook has a monthly audience of 3 billion, Instagram has 2 billion, while Twitter only has 400 million, which is 4 times less than Instagram. Within the first 7 hours of Threads launch, 10 million users registered on the platform. This puts Twitter in a difficult situation, and Elon Musk needs to take quick action, or Zuckerberg will take the lead in this battle. Of course, Threads is currently an unfinished application with many features not yet available, which are present on Twitter. Therefore, Meta's company needs to develop and improve it in order to ultimately surpass Twitter. In my opinion, Threads doesn't feel like a social network that was released just 4 days ago. It doesn't lag, and it works very smoothly, even considering that over 30 million users registered within a day. Personally, I haven't experienced any server issues, everything works very well. So, what is Threads? How does it look? What makes it good? During registration, you can copy all the data from your Instagram account, including your profile name, description, profile picture, and everything else. At the beginning, Threads gives you the option to follow the same people you were following on Instagram. But I don't recommend doing that because not everyone in Instagram knows what others will post on Threads. However, there is a Threads button that takes you directly to a person's Instagram account or vice versa. In Instagram, there is a button that takes you to Threads, which is very convenient. In this social network, you can share your beautiful and thoughtful threads in your Instagram story and attract an audience from there. Even the design is simply beautiful. Take a look at the logo at the top, the small loops in response to trends, and notice the minimalist design of the interface and the beautiful buttons, just like Instagram. Although it's evident that this social network was created in a hurry, they still managed to do a good job, which is unusual for Zuckerberg's team who made Facebook less user-friendly than it was in the beginning. Here, you can attach multiple photos to your posts, up to 10, and these images can have different ratios, which is a nice bonus for us. If you're a beginner, I advise you to post one beautiful post, and it may appear in the recommendations of other people who are not following you, thanks to a special algorithm. You have a good opportunity to go viral right now. Even seemingly optional features like word filtering are available in Threads. Overall, there are many advantages, as evidenced by the countless number of people and posts in the recommendations. But of course, the social network is still unfinished, and you can consider this version as a beta version. Plus, there are some features that are simply better on Twitter than in Threads. But what are the downsides? Well, first of all, Threads is a product developed by Meta, which suggests that they will collect your data for their own unclear purposes. Even in Instagram, your information has long been stored on their servers. The social network is not yet fully developed. Some convenient features are completely missing. For example, there is no function to quickly switch accounts. If you want to access another account, you have to log out and log back in with a different account, entering your username and password again. I'm sure this will be addressed over time because even in Instagram, this is done very well. They also haven't finished sorting out the chronological problems with the Threads algorithm. Currently, the recommended posts are displayed in the order the algorithm wants. Additionally, you can't just read posts from your subscriptions. They promise to improve this function, but it's unclear when it will happen. Apart from these shortcomings, there is a drawback that disappoints iPad users. They haven't created an app for iPads yet. For now, you have a social network that looks roughly the same on an iPad, with black borders, and it's unclear what they will do in this case. Zooming in on images works like in Instagram, which is quite inconvenient because sometimes you have to use 2 fingers to see what's there. You can't save images, and bookmarks are not available either. You can only save posts from other users, and even that is not very convenient. You can only do it by reposting. Moreover, the search function is still in beta. You can't search for posts and hashtags, it's only available for accessing accounts, but even that search feature is not perfect compared to Twitter. Furthermore, if you've already created an account in Threads, I'll disappoint you. You can no longer delete it without affecting your Instagram account. They are now interconnected, so if you decide to delete one, both will be deleted. I would have made it possible to delete both at once or just delete the Threads or Instagram account. And most importantly, unlike Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg prohibits you from posting NSFW content. In general, Instagram Threads is already a competitor to Twitter, but it hasn't completely killed Twitter yet. To achieve that, it needs to add all the convenient features. Also, I don't think they should overcrowd the social network with ads like on Instagram. This week, Mark Zuckerberg has been focused on attracting celebrities from the world of Hollywood, music, professional sports, business, and more. Since its release, Threads has been available in 100 countries, including the USA, and it's already impressing us with its popularity. However, it's not available in the European Union due to some regulations that Threads doesn't comply with. This limits its success to some extent, although Meta will try to resolve this issue in the future. Actually, Zuckerberg had plans to release Threads earlier, but he thought it would stay in the shadows of Twitter. However, recently, Elon Musk imposed certain restrictions on Twitter, which became the catalyst for the launch of Threads. But we shouldn't underestimate billionaire Elon Musk, as Twitter clearly has a rich history compared to Threads and boasts a tremendously strong and vibrant community. Moreover, whenever a new social network or application is created from scratch, its chances of success are always lower than those of an established one. Because of this, launching this social network was a risky move for Meta. That's why they made the registration process simple through Instagram, and I believe that's why many people downloaded it. However, there is a definite purpose behind creating this application, as stated by the company's CEO, Adam Mosseri, and it makes logical sense. Meta already has the social network WhatsApp, where people communicate through chat. It's entirely focused on messaging, while Instagram is a social network where people work with photos and videos. Their vision with Threads is to take what Instagram does best and expand it to text-based communication. In general, you basically understood that Threads is currently a social network that is below the level of Twitter, but in just 4 days, it has reached that level, and for that, it deserves respect. Considering this fact, I think it can become even better within a month, especially now that Zuckerberg has the goal of defeating Elon in the competition. They seem to have a big conflict going on right now. And if Meta addresses all the aforementioned drawbacks, I believe that all the news and updates will happen not on Twitter but on Threads. I think Zuckerberg has more chances than Elon Musk. What do you think? Will you use this social network? Write in the comments, I'll be interested to read it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck to everyone, and goodbye.